makes me feel good. So. All right. I want to write poems, y'all. I want to write poems about seeing places. I want to write poems for people who don't have places. I want to give them views. I want to give you a view of the most beautiful sunset and the most tragic sunrise. Yeah, I want to write poems, y'all. I want to bleed from my fingertips and draw beautiful broken pictures, so give me your broken, because I'm broke too. And maybe I can take all of our broken pieces and make something whole again. Something more than whole, something more than the summation that any of our broken pieces could have ever been alone. I'm so sick of broken phrases, of metaphors about being broken, of testaments of one foot after the other, of pounding out a rhythm, of keeping your head above water, because I don't know about y'all, but I never learned how to swim. I want to write poems, y'all. I want to write more than the words that buzz around my head in between the drags of a cigarette. I want to write more than the things I should have said on my last deep breath. I want to write more than the ways that you've hurt my head and people say that poetry's dead. But I refuse to believe that I'm wasting my breath. Yeah, I refuse to believe that I've wasted my breath. Because behind these broken phrases are broken places. There's atrocities that were awarded to me. See, I've too done the dance of one foot after the other, of waking up and wanting to sleep forever, and I've too put myself on my deathbed, but I'm here because I decided to write instead. Woo! Yeah, I'm broken, y'all, but I want to write poems. Because with me, the more broken I get, the more interesting it is to spin the pieces. It's like the view inside of a kaleidoscope. It gets more interesting every time you spin it. And I would have given you my pieces, and you could have spun me until you liked the view, but I couldn't give you my pieces, so here are my pieces for all of you. I want to write poems, y'all. I want to write the poem that she left out when she forgot her suicide note. I want to write the poem of how rapists sleep at night. I want to write the poem of looking at yourself in the mirror and turning out the lights. I want to write the poem that we take into the dark places of ourselves, and I want to be the poem that the broken use to find their way out. I guess what I'm saying is I want to give them hope. Because in this mindfuck of a world, all we really have is hope. So I want to write poems, y'all. Thank you.
That was terrible. What do you think? Next up.